everyone, welcome to another edition of our Titan Tuesday Talks with me, El Titan. Today my guest is this beautiful West Texas day that we get to enjoy, right? It's beautiful out here. Well, I'm actually out here in one of the properties that is available for sale here in Midland, Texas. Now, when you're purchasing land, there are a few questions, actually a lot of questions to answer before making a decision on where you're going to place your dream home. And I'm here to help you. There are 5 things that I'm going to cover today, things to consider before you purchase that land. But first, we at Titan Factory Direct only work with the best contractors in the industry. Contractors that have years of experience in installing manufactured homes, mobile homes, and even modular homes. Our crew specializes in all on-site construction, from septic systems, water well completions, foundations, and even electrical hookups for you. Now, when looking at land to place your dream home, you're going to have to consider these 5 things. First and foremost, take some time to walk through the property. Do a complete walkthrough to ensure that the property is what you need and what you want for your family. Now, this is also going to give you a great opportunity to identify whether trees will need to be cleared, whether dirt needs to be graded out of there, and you're gonna find out whether you need to dig a well, install a septic tank, and all the things that are gonna be needed to get you moved into your property. Now, when visiting the property, it's important to also review the roads going into your property, the access roads. You also want to find out whether the road's paved or not, and if it's not, when will it be paved, right? So second, if you're buying land in the community that has codes and restrictions, it's very important for you to know exactly what those codes and restrictions are. For example, first thing, confirm that you can put a manufactured home on the property. Also confirm the property zoning type. Is it going to be residential or commercial? What are you looking for? Check to see if there are any ordinances that determine what you can or cannot build in your property. Another thing to consider when buying land is to check to see if there's a governing HOA. That's a homeowners association. Now, these HOAs are usually enforced with the best interest of the community in mind. In fact, they are aimed at maintaining a high standard of living in a desirable neighborhood. So you also want to check out what the HOA dues are and how the HOA is structured for that property. Now, you're going to want to pay really close attention to number 4, because it's important for you to verify if the land seller, has an existing or current appraisal and a survey for the property. If they do not worry about it. I can help you obtain those documents. Another important thing is to ensure that the seller can provide you a clear title for the property. Got it? Great. Lastly, making sure that you understand exactly how you're going to power your home and how you're going to get access to the following is important. Water. Are you going to get water from the city water, right? From a water well? Waste. Is it going to be septic or sewer from the city as well? Power. Are you going to need a meter, a pole, or even a transformer to get your power into your home? And gas as well. Is it going to be coming from a utility company or from a propane tank? Those are things to consider as well. Now, by considering these 5 things, you will be able to make the right investment for you and your family. I promise you that. At this point, you might be saying, well, Ivan, I visited the property, checked the codes, restrictions, and zoning regulations, I've looked at my property deed, I've confirmed how I'm going to power my home. What else do I need to do to put a manufactured home in that property? Well, guess what? I got you covered. In next week's episode, I'm going to provide you with more information on the next steps. So stay tuned for next week's episode. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you have a wonderful Titan Tuesday.